What is up everyone, it's Alex here. This is your second stimulus check update and your stimulus package update for today. Before we get into the video, I just want to let you know that I don't take sides. I'm not favoring either party. I'm right there in the middle. I'm not against the Republicans. I'm not against the Democrats. I'm just here to bring you the news about what is happening, and I'm not favoring any side, and I want that to be very clear. Also, I want to let you know that you are amazing and I want to thank you for clicking on this video, so let's move on. Alright, as you probably know, the negotiations between the Republicans and the Democrats do not go that well. It's already August 1st and there's nothing concrete on the table. We don't know what's going to happen, and unemployment benefits already expired, so people will probably not receive any money next week. The past week flew by and no progress was made, and the reason that no progress was made was mainly due to two things. First of all is the extension of the federal unemployment benefits, because the Republican and the Democrats cannot get on the same number, and the second piece, or the second thing that kept the two parties stuck or in a deadlock, is the fact that the Democrats do not want a piecemeal second stimulus package or a piecemeal stimulus package, and they want the entire thing in one big bill. As you know, in the HEALS Act, the Republicans proposed an extension of the federal unemployment benefits, yes, in a lower amount, and another stimulus check of $1,200 with $500 per dependent, with no limit of how many dependents would receive the $500. Considering the pressing things related to the evictions moratorium and the extension of the federal unemployment benefits, according to White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, 4 offers for extending the eviction moratoriums and the federal unemployment benefits were presented to the Democrats, and all of them were refused by the Democrats. One of the offers presented by the Republicans to the Democrats related to the extension of the eviction moratoriums was until the end of the year, and even that one was rejected by the Democrats. Also, the Republicans tried to extend the federal unemployment benefits for another week to buy the parties more time to negotiate on the next relief package, and even that was rejected by the Democrats, with Nancy Pelosi saying that an extension for 1 week is worthless. I'm sure that for you that's not true, because an extension of the federal unemployment benefits in any amount would have been better than receiving nothing. Am I right? And probably in the case of millions of people, it's not worthless. It might be worthless for Ms. Pelosi, who does not have to worry about tomorrow, but for people that are dependent on that unemployment benefit, well, I think it would have made a big difference. Hey, if you found this video helpful so far, would you be kind enough to just give it a like, because it tremendously helps with the YouTube algorithm and it helps spread this video to a little bit more people. Thanks. Now, according to some news, the Democrats are not happy with the $100 billion that the Republicans gave them upon their request for schools, and now want $400 billion for schools because, well, things have changed now and they want more money. Like, what the actual? That's the size of another stimulus check. Why? To push the strings even further, another proposal was introduced by the Republicans that would give a second stimulus check of $1,000 for eligible persons and another $1,000 for any dependents, be them children or adult dependents. But I don't see why another proposal to give another stimulus check was needed when there are already 2 of them on the table. Why waste the time to propose another method of giving money to the people when there are already 2 of them on the table? Why? This is different than what the HEALS Act proposes, and it's different from what the HEROES Act proposes, and why not pass already what's on the table? It's mind-boggling. According to the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, this is a pressuring method from the Democrats so that the Republicans will pass the $3 trillion HEROES Act, which they of course don't want to. Saying that it's fiscally irresponsible, and in some way or another it is fiscally irresponsible to pass that big of a bill that's addressing a lot more things that do not benefit the people that much. I'm sorry to bring you this bad news, but it is frustrating, and as you can tell, I'm frustrated because it shows that they do not care about the people. No matter which side or you are on, or if you are not on any side like I am, it shows that they do not care about the people. They only care about getting their way, and if people get hurt in the process, for them it doesn't matter. If they would care, they would fix the things that would have a direct impact on the people, like the second stimulus check, like the unemployment benefits, like the eviction moratoriums, and then deal with the rest whenever they get the time to deal with the rest, whenever they can get on the same page. But those measures impact the people directly, and it could make or break the next couple of months for millions of families. My friends, as I've said in the past, you need to really take care of yourself and not be dependent on any government body or on any other entity, because in the end you are the only person that cares about yourself. And once this thing is over and most of us will get back on track with everything, make sure that you have a nest egg for yourself and you can protect yourself. You have an emergency fund, you have something for yourself if things like this happen, and in that case you would not need to depend on the government for any help, because as you can see, the game is played in such a way that collaterals like the people don't matter that much in the end. In my opinion, it's insane how those childish games are played, like not talking or not sitting at the table with the other party to negotiate, when the millions or the lives of the millions of people are at stake, and millions of people depend on certain measures being adopted by the government, so they have some support during a time like this. In any case, I would love to hear your thoughts below. Alright everyone, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you found it useful. If you did so, all I ask you is to please consider giving it a like, because it tremendously helps with the YouTube algorithm. It tremendously helps this channel if you just smash the like button. I want to thank you so much for watching again. Until next time, take care, have a wonderful day, and don't forget that you are amazing.